Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the budgeting esthetician, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing for my first paycheck of July, which I received on the 14th. I get paid bi-weekly, and so that means currently right now I'm getting paid basically the second and fourth weeks of July, if that makes any sense. But last week I should have put up my first ever bill condensing and sinking funds update video, so hopefully that was a little bit exciting for you guys while you waited for this cash stuffing. And I will say that I probably will not be putting up an unstuffing next week. I will probably just skip that because I actually have a bonus cash stuffing that I'm going to record for you guys, which I will just explain later when that video comes out. But yeah, the spending I've done on this paycheck is just pretty standard. It's nothing too exciting, whereas I feel like that bonus cash stuffing will be a lot more exciting. So yeah, and sorry if this video and maybe even the next one are not going to be super chatty. I've kind of got a lot going on right now in like my personal life, and we did go back to work after the renovations, and things have been a little bit stressful getting back into the groove there and helping set up everything. Longer hours than expected, things like that have been happening. So sorry if I sound at all like a little down or low energy in this video and potentially in the next couple videos. I'm really hoping that I kind of hit a steady time here soon where things start kind of looking a little bit better, and I'm trying to remain as positive and everything as I can. But some days you just aren't feeling completely yourself, but I still wanted to get on and show you guys what I've got going on with my budget and remain accountable, and hopefully you guys can relate to the fact that sometimes you're just not 100%, and that's okay. But anyways, we'll just go ahead. After I said I was not going to be very chatty, we'll just go ahead and get into it and make this a short, sweet stuffing, hopefully, because I feel like I say that every single video and it doesn't happen. So for this paycheck, my paycheck one is from my full-time income. So for that, it's only $422, which is like half or less than half of what I would usually make, because that is just for the way my pay periods worked. That very first week that we were back is the only were the only days that were on that paycheck, and I didn't even work a full week that week. And so yeah, that was way lower than it will normally be, but that is okay, because that is why I was planning for some more Lyft money from when I was driving a little bit ago to go towards this paycheck. This was the last week that I drove Lyft, so that is $366. And then I got some money from my family members at my birthday party for my birthday, so I am going to count that towards my stuffing today, which was $175. And then I got my interest on the first day of the month for my high yield savings account, which was only $5. So, but we're gonna stuff it because I am definitely a zero-based budgeter. I am a big believer in that system. So the total from our income is $968, but to kind of even things out, make the numbers work how I wanted them to work, we will be pulling $17 from my cushion, because that was over budget due to my last cash on stuffing where we underspent. We added that into my cushion fund, and now we're going to take it out and use that to help stuff our other kind of goals and categories, since that goal has essentially already been met. And that's kind of how my cushion, oh sorry, that was like completely off center. That's how my cushion is pretty much going to be going forward. If you're kind of newer to my videos, or even if you have been watching my videos and this has been a little bit confusing to you, is if I underspend and I put money into my cushion, the goal is going to be to take it out if it's over my goal of $375 and stuff it towards other envelopes. But I still want there to be a little bit of wiggle room for like the weeks I might overspend and need to pull from the cushion to cover overspending in maybe like gas or groceries, let's say. But we've been really kind of underspending a lot lately, so I'm hoping that trend keeps up. So anyways, before we count the cash and make sure that we should actually have $985, which is correct on our little denomination breakdown sheet here, I'm going to pull that $17 from my cushion. So we're just going to pull a 10, a 5, and a 2. We're just going to go in the back here. Okay, and now my cushion, let's just double check. My cushion should now have $382. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75, 82. Perfect. And, oh, sorry if I'm always clumsy with this money and stuff up here, guys. I just have this stuff all set up in a really small kind of nightstand, so I don't have a lot of space to work with. And then we will come back to my expenses and savings binder here in a second, but I am going to go ahead and count this cash first, and like I said, make sure we have the $985 to stuff today. So let's see here, and I'm gonna put that one in the back so I don't confuse myself. Okay, so today we are stuffing 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 556, 657, 758, 850, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 930, 940, 945, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 980, 982, 4, and 5. So, perfect. That is exactly what we need today. Alrighty. So, starting in our expenses and savings binder, as always, I like to get these kind of out of the way first, because even though I do love knowing I have my bills covered every single paycheck, I do just like to do them first and get them out of the way. So we will start down here for our bills, and I just have one envelope for all of them other than my debt right now. So I already know the total of all of these together is $225, so that's what we're adding today. So I'm doing that in 2 100s, a 20, but then the 5 I'm actually doing in these 2s and a 1 right here. So now I believe this should have 300, 1, 2, 50, 70, 95, 97, 99, and 300, yeah. So that is good for bills. And I will probably do, in that bonus cash stuffing, I'm probably going to do like a mini unstuffing, in which I will show you me unstuffing my bills for this pay period, just to kind of keep things consistent there. But yeah, if you want to know exactly what bills I have, I go over it more in my unstuffings, because I don't really want to repeat it every single time I stuff. And then for debt, I just am adding 50 like usual for my Sallie Mae student loan, which gives us 100, which is exactly how much I need for the auto payment that comes out on the 13th. Alrighty, going back up to our variable expenses. Gas got 75 this time because that was to make up, again, I was still driving Lyft for a portion of this pay period, so it's to make up for the extra gas money I had to use to make sure my tank was full. So $50.75 is all that has. These get cleared out after every single pay period and they start over. All right, groceries is getting its normal $250, which is just 200s and a 50. And again, that is all that it has. And spending is getting its normal 100, which is our last $100 bill here in front of us. Alrighty, and then back here in our savings, Since we pulled from my cushion today, the only savings I am adding to today is our savings challenge back here, which today we are adding $50 to that. I wanted to make sure I got all the bigger numbers in here kind of out of the way early, and since we had some extra cash mainly from my birthday money that I got, I decided to do that today. So I'm going to add that 50 in here. And now we have 150, 155 in savings. And then we are going to cross off the other 50 on my $500 savings challenge right here, which is from Mary Plans, by the way. Her Etsy shop is linked down below, as well as any Etsy shop that I have products in this video from. Alrighty, so that is it for my expenses and my savings today. And the goal was to finish that challenge by the end of this year. If anybody is curious, but I've got a lot of savings challenges going on right now, but we're trying to make it work. So going into my sinking funds, last but not least here, we'll start in my long-term sinking funds binder. And annual bills is getting its normal $5 today. I'm gonna straighten this cash out real quick. All right, so now in annual bills, we should have 85, 50, 70, 85. Perfect. All right, and business is still not getting stuffed, but it will be getting stuffed sometime this month. All right, car is also not getting stuffed today. I will be stuffing this in my bonus cash stuffing, however, and it's going to get quite a lot of money, which some of that, like most of it, has been spent already. I'll explain this all in my next video. Yeah, I also am doing a savings challenge for this, and just each car is 100, and I just couldn't afford to add 100 today without not stuffing my other savings challenges, and just knowing I was going to do that bonus cash stuffing. We're just skipping that for this week. But my other savings challenge for my home envelope here, which is the $5,000 savings challenge from Minimalistic Budgets, is getting 60 today. So we're just going to cross off. Let's see, where is the $60? Let's do this one down here. It's just the first one I saw. Alrighty. And that should just be a 50 and a 10. Alrighty, so it should now have 205. 150, 70, 90, 205. 205 already in home. This is only my second month stuffing this, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, because of my magic month last month and this bonus paycheck, well, not paycheck, but bonus stuffing, I was able to concentrate more of my money on this, which I'm very grateful for. And then medical is getting its normal 25. So now medical has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, and 120. And then pet care is not getting stuffed right now. This is not for a current pet. I don't have any current pets. This is for a future pet. And realistically, a pet is like lowest on my priority list right now. So that is currently not being saved for yet. And then travel, same thing, is kind of low on the priority list right now. So I will probably start stuffing something in there with my retail commission bonuses, which you will see next month, not this month, because again, things were all wonky with us being closed down. But yes, it probably won't get stuffed otherwise. Alrighty, and then we are ending in my short-term sinking funds binder. And Adventures is getting its usual 5. If you want to know how I kind of came up with these usual numbers I keep talking about, I think I will be doing a budget with me video. It just won't probably be until August, because that will be when I'm kind of being paid more normally again. Anyways, Adventures now has $10 and $15. I don't really have anything fun planned anytime soon, I don't think. Clothing is getting its, again, normal. I won't keep saying it over and over again because that's already gotten old, but it's getting $15. And so now it has 20, 30, 45. $45 in clothing. Giving is getting 15 as well, and I believe that should be all it has. Yes. So just 15 in giving. Holidays gets 5, and it already has 10. So now that has 10 and 15. Sorry, this binder is always awkward to stuff because of this clear material. And then Household also gets 5. And it already had 5, so now it has 10. Alrighty, and then we are starting to stuff this Miscellaneous envelope that I have back here with $50 because I think I have a plan for this envelope, and I'm thinking it is going to have to do with debt, but I just know I'm putting kind of anything extra in here right now. Alrighty, and then Pamper is getting this last $50, and it already has 40, I believe, from last time, so we have 50, 70, and 90 in here now. Already built that back up quite a bit. I think the next thing I'm going to use this fund for is I either need another haircut. I think I will need a haircut again before I get my next pedicure. That is it for today's stuffing, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely love stuffings, I think the most, I would say. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for anybody who has just in general given love to my channel. I believe as of filming this video I am at 17 subscribers, so if we could get up to our next goal, I will make of 25 subscribers. If we could get up to 25 subscribers in the month of July, that would be amazing. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, comment. It's been really hot lately, so comment like the sun emoji down below if you are still watching this video and you've made it all the way to the end. And like I said earlier, please join me for next week's bonus cash stuffing and mini unstuffing video. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day today and your week until I see you again next time. And I will see you guys later.